Hello everyone, I'm Kristen with Kristen's Creations. Today we're going to make some easy tags with lace pockets. Pretty simple. They're actually easy to make. And let's get started. So I already have one tag started. And this is, let's see, top to bottom, 8 inches. Then you're going to want to fold the bottom up to about 2 inches. Perfect. But then it depends on how long you want your tag to be to determine on how big you want your pocket to be. So then gotta glue this down. So one on each side. Glue on each side. Then I'm going to take a book page and cover this white all showing. How is everybody's spring going? Because it's not quite summer yet, but it sure feels like it. Seems like we went from winter to summer, no spring in between. And I'm from New Hampshire. Where are you guys at? I've been all over the U.S. I'm just gonna rip it, make it faster. I like to rip the torn edges anyway. So leave me a comment on, tell me where you're from and how your weather is. We were getting some rain for a while, but we haven't had any quite some time now, which isn't good because we really need the rain. My flowers outside aren't doing too well. There we go. I got everything already ready to make it easier, so I hate watching videos when everybody's gotta still get all their stuff before they can make everything. Okay, there's that. Then I'm gonna take some lace. I think I'll take, no, that's too small. Nope, let's do this one. You can use any kind of lace that you want to. I should actually cut this. I didn't even think of it to make sure it was straight. Sorry, I should have got this already to go. But we had a late dinner. So I was thinking about dinner and not about getting everything ready. Alright, so you're going to use a glue gun. Be careful, do not burn your fingers. I actually use this. You can use a credit card, old credit card, those silicone plastic spoons. I just use this, and then at the end I clear it all off. So first, I'm going to glue it all the way down to stick it. Stick it down. Okay, there's that. Then all you're going to do is go to the middle of it and place your glue and go down a little ways. Flop it over and then take this and just scrunch it up. Your glue doesn't go very far doing this either, because you're pushing all the glue with the ribbon, the lace. I scribble the glue on. Scribble some more on. I do it in the middle. You don't have to do the whole thing. There we go, and then just glue this whole side down. And then you can glue the bottom of it, but I don't, because you already have the pocket made, so it doesn't have to be glued down. Trim it all up. There we go. Oh, and what I didn't do is, I like to put a flower sticker or a butterfly sticker in the middle, but I didn't get any. All right, now it's ribbon time. Now I like to bring it down to the bottom and up around the side to the middle, and then that's how I know what size I need. So I will bend it in half and then cut it evenly. Then I'm going to put some glue right there in the middle. Make sure your ribbon is even. And then I'm just going to glue that down right there. Then what I like to do is I like to twirl it. I think that makes it look nice. And glue it right there on the corner. Then twirl it again. And then glue it right in the middle. Then you're going to twirl it one more time. And glue it right there at the top of your pocket. As I'm getting glue everywhere. Now it's time to do the other side. Twirl it. Glue right there at the corner. Twirl it. Glue it right in the middle. Twirl it one more time. That glue came off. There we go. Then twirl it one more time. And glue it right at the top of the pocket. There we go. Then cut your long edges off. There. And then to put a hole at the top, because you got that glue right in the middle up at the top, a regular hole punch isn't going to work. So you can either use this one, We Are Memory Keepers one, or the big Memory Keeper one. But this one works fine. So I like to use this one instead of taking out that big one. There we go. And then take the same exact ribbon. See how long you want it. I don't like mine too long. Then you're going to pinch it at the bottom to get it in the hole. There we go. And then there's that. Then you can take things and put it in the pocket. I'm going to make sure that, oh, there we go. There. And then there's that. Pretty simple and very easy. I like to show you guys easy stuff because then it's very easy for everybody to make them. Oh, one more thing. I like to take a flower or whatever. Let me glue this down a little bit. Then I'm going to glue this right down here at the bottom corner. And then there's that. Simple. We'll do one more together. This time I didn't cut off the corners. And it's still 8 inches long. Oh, and then it's 3 inches wide. I forgot to tell you that on the other one. But they're both the same. And then bring it up. No, first I'll cut the corners. Now bring the bottom of it up to about 2 inches. Yeah, that will be good. Use your bone folder. If you don't have one, use the back of your scissors. Then we're going to glue it down. I'm always getting glue all over myself, all over everything else. I'm a messy crafter. Same as cooking. Mostly baking. Baking I'm very messy at. Get flour and everything all over my kitchen counters, the stove, the floor, and myself. I'm always full of flour or whatever, even anything I'm cooking. So I'm always usually wearing an apron when I'm home. Okay, so now we're going to do the book page again. For some reason, it's not coming out evenly. There we go. Didn't want to cooperate. Here we go. My doggy must be really tired tonight because he's not bugging me. Usually, when I'm making a video, he has to try to bug me. He's an attention whore, really bad. But he's so cute. I love him. He's like one of the best doggies ever. Everybody even says that. My boyfriend, he's 9 years old, and my boyfriend came in my life when he was either 7 or 6.5. I don't know, one or the other. And he even says he's the best dog ever. Everybody loves him. Sweetest little chihuahua. Okay, let's do pink this time. If you're going to use lace that has the ruffle on the top, well, the, you know, whatever that's called, make sure it's only on the top. If it's on both sides, then cut the bottom off, because it's not going to look right if you do both with the both ripples. That's what it's called, ripples. There we go. So you glue down the whole side, and then in the middle, squiggly lines of glue. Now we're going to scrumple it up. They're very simple. What, less than a half an hour to make 2 of them. At first, take your time until you get the hang of it so you don't mess it up. Because I did the first couple times, because it was the first time I've ever doing this to the ribbon, and it didn't look right. I was rushing, just doing it. So it took me a couple times to learn how to do it right. Then all the way down on the side. No, I gotta crumple that up more first. Too much of a flat space. There we go. Then trim it. There we go. Then ribbon. Again, measure from the middle. Oh, like I said, I bring it all the way to the end of the tag. Because then you'll know you won't run out of ribbon before you're done making your twirls all the way down to the top of the pocket. So again, now put some right in the middle. Now twirl. Bring it down to that corner. Glue at that corner. Twirl. Bring it down to the middle and glue. Now one more twirl. Bring it, glue the top of that pocket. Now the other side. Twirl. Bring it down to the corner and glue. Twirl. Bring it down to the middle. Twirl one more time. Glue the top of the pocket. And then cut off the rest of the ribbon. Oh, still too long. There you go. Now we're going to make a hole. And then you guys can decorate this any way you want. And then where you twirl and glue, it would look nice too to put some little flowers there. That would look really nice. I think these scissors had enough. I don't usually use them for anything besides to cut like this, the other lace that had the sequences all over it. It's the only time I use them now. Although they're not that old, but I was using them for stupid things like that. So it ruined them. I have other good scissors. I just don't want to use them until this one I have to really throw away. There. And then there's that one. I'm not going to put the flower on it like I did with the other ones. Because it's pink and it won't show up too well on here with the pink lace here. So I have some white ones. I'll dig those out and put that on here. And these are great for not just your journals. They're great for Happy Meal, because you put stuff right there in the pockets. So decorate them how you want. And thank you for watching.